And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel bringing you just another video. So here we are guys, around Christmas I'm finally back going through a list of armor sets that I need to upload for you, which I've got a random list here which I'll give you a quick crossover. Include the 3 new Iron Banner sets that is currently Iron Banner is currently going on. Those 3 sets I need to upload. I need to do the Warlock Gambit set. I need that dog to stop barking outside. I need to do the Titan Illustrious Chrome set. I need to do the Warlock something to do with Systematic set or something, I don't know. I need to do the Titan Prodigal set. I need to do the Titan Wing Discipline set. I need to do the Starcross Heart set for the Titan, I think, but I haven't got the helmet yet. And I need to do the Hunter Vanguard set, which I'm doing right now, guys. So hopefully this episode's a bit cheery, because apparently one of my viewers said that I'm monochromatic, all my videos are monochromatic. I mean, even though the information on the videos, these Armour ones, you know, they're not supposed to be bells and whistles, but I'm pretty much sure he hasn't watched all my videos, because there's you know, over 1,000 on, not just on Destiny as well. And of course guys, you've heard me rage. I am not monochromatical when I rage. you know I'm not. So here we are guys, so this is it. This is the Vanguard, is this the Vanguard Dare set, I think. I think it's a wicked looking set. It is a reskin of things probably like the Mercury set. But let's get in there and have a look, shall we? Now, with my Warlock, I'm 650 finally. Whew, it took some doing. So after I do these, I'm getting all these sets done now, one after another if I can. Then I'm going to grind Iron Banner for... I've got the Hunter Iron Banner set, apart from the face, and I don't have any of the Titan stuff. Once I've done that though, I'm going to grind Iron Banner for them both. Then I'm going to grind all the, you know, the planets and all the tasks I need to do, the strikes. So it's going to be a hell of a night. So anyway, this is a pretty damn cool looking set, if I do say so myself. As you can see there, just offhand, Criminal's Dagger. I saved my version. It's 308. It's 385. It's in the vault, and then I've got this version today, and I got a 650 version, or I made a 649 version. But suffice it to say, yeah, it looks a bit different. It looks the same when you look at it, but when you hold the gun, it feels and looks a bit different. Anyway, it's the armor set, guys. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. But I think that looks pretty damn slick. I think that looks like a good armor set. I don't know if it's mobility, resilience or recovery. At base stats at the moment, we've got a 3 on mobility, 5 on resilience and 5 on recovery. But let's get in there and have a look, shall we? The Vanguard Dare CASQUES, that's the helmet. So let's have a look. Let's start off with the lore, guys. Cade was a smooth talker. Shiro was the behind the scenes. Andal was the mastermind. Ghost of Shino 4. So was that a bit more seductive, Mr. Unpleased Watcher, who always talks about me being monodramatic? No, monochromatic. It'd be awesome if I was monodramatic. That would be awesome. I'm dramatic but singular. I'm monodramatic, baby, not monochromatic. I did reply to him, guys. I just pointed out that, you know, I've lectured for many years, and in actual fact I do have a commanding presence on stage. You have to get 200 master students to listen to you all at once. But you take into the insomnia and things, and man, it takes it out of you. So some videos, yes, I could be a little bit drained. I might be doing a video, like right now I'm doing a video. I'm knackered. I've been trying to force myself to get some sleep. It has not been working. I've been awake since what day? What's the date today? The date, ladies and gentlemen, is the 29th. I remember asking on the 23rd when Christmas was, and I've still not been to sleep yet, and I still haven't been to sleep yet. So there you go. Anyway, guys, straight back to it. So the perks, we have got resilience and recovery. We've got auto rifle targeting and scout rifle targeting. We have linear fusion rifle reserves, always nice, and sword reserves. Now I'm just going to shut the window, guys. If you could just give me a second, because as much as I take preparations when I record. You know, I shut things down. I shut my door where my computer is, and now I have to. Now I might have gone too far. I've now locked myself into my bloody bedroom. Okay, that window's not coming unlocked now because there's a bit of a broken glitch with it. Sorry, stupid goddamn dog. I really should go out and have the dog shot. No, I like dogs. It's just every goddamn night, you know, 10 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock now. They'll be out at midnight barking. So anyway, I don't mind sword resolves these days, guys, because I've got the Battalion. I've only used it a few times. Not impressed, I've got to admit. This one, yeah, I've never made one a masterwork core because I've got an armor set full of masterworked core armor sets. All the old ones that some of you new players will be jealous as hell to see them because they look amazing. Maybe one day I'll bring them out. So I put an ordnance mod in this. But that helmet, it's a pretty all-round slick looking helmet, I think. The hood goes with it, I think, as well. It's got that. The thing about hunters is when it comes to the design, they do always have that lived-in feel, don't they? Like they've been out traveling the wilderness. You know, like you can see with the scarf, if you want to call it that, it's more like it's more like a series of rope bindings. But man, they've made it work and it looks good. But that's a pretty badass looking visor, and you know what? I'm good with that. I like that. I like that helmet piece. I like the entire set, actually. Right, so let's get back out there. We'll try and figure out what the law means as we go along, guys. So I'm glad you all had him, but he was ours first. Ghost of Shiro 4. Shiro, wasn't Shiro the granddaddy of do you know what? I do know the lore really well, but I've noticed that because of my sleep issues, I've been losing recall data, recall memory. You know, the data. I'm finding it more difficult to recall real normal things. I know this story. Shiro 4, yeah, they've gone after the guy, killed him, because is it Shiro 4 that had a fight with the Thorn guy, and then the Golden Gun went after the Thorn guy to get vengeance, something like that. God, I've just totally butchered the answer, guys. I do apologise. But anyway, it's probably talking to you. Interesting. I'm glad you got him. But yeah. Anyway, we've got enhanced mobility and resilience, power weapon loader, and rifle loader. Rifle loader, good perk. So reloads all rifle class weapons. So it's up to you to do research on what rifle class weapons are. You generally know. Now they will speed up all of them across the category. Now, not quite as fast as if you've got a specific weapon type identified there. So if you had assault rifle identified there. Now, assault rifle falls under rifle class. So if you add both options, the boat, you know, you might not be able to feel a difference, but in the heat, for good top end players, you'd probably have to feel the difference between that. But it's always good to have power weapon loader and rifle loader. It gives you, especially now you've got the LMGs, the power weapon loader is coming in handy. Sword scavenger, always nice to get some more sword ammo, and of course special ammo finder. Nothing wrong with that. So let's go in with the grips. Look at my hunter there, looking very interested. Again, do you know what it looks like to me? It looks like, oh, I do like that though. You know, I like the asymmetrical qualities. I do like that this part's intact. This is intact, and yeah, this part's not got that shoulder guard. It's missing there. It's repaired here. That's really nice. So I think what happens here is you get a futuristic set of armour that's been picked up or found, or it's just been worn for a very long time, and you know, it looks like it's high quality armour that someone's just been wearing for centuries, travelling from planet to planet, and it's taking its toll. And I like that look about it. Sorry, it's just sounding out my my sound. There you go, just sounding out my sound for me. Does it all the time. So if anyone's feeling generous and wants to donate a brand new set of Astros, feel free, because I've had these for like 8 years or so, I think, and I think how long have I had them? Something like that, and it's cropping up. But yeah, I love the design of this, how it's frayed away on the sleeves, the greys and the colours, the trims of white against the blue leather greys and the dark greys, because that would really work out in the wilderness. And I love these, I don't know why, but I love these sort of pinks here. These little pinks overlaid on the grey work really well in design. I've used them myself, and then that can lead into like the cloak area with the solid red. So that's quite interesting. And obviously the chest piece, you've got all the detail in there. We'll move on to that shortly. But you can see a lot of the cloak and the chest piece, just even though we're on their arms at the moment. You can see all the shoulder protection and the arm guards and elbow guards, and how they're all independent items there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think, yeah, it's pretty cool overall. Yeah. Right. Let's get onto the chest piece real quick. So, hunters never liked Vanguard duty, almost never, but Andal took it real serious. I don't think Shiro's forgiven him for it. Damn it, you see, this is where I'm like, I know those names, guys. I'm sure someone in comments will pick it up, but I'm totally lost. I know I know Shiro and Andal. I know Andal. Something to do with. Is this something to do with hunting each other out? Is it something to do with Shin Malfour, and is it something to do with the Golden Gun and the Thorn? And is it is this the guy that was in for? He's talking to Gambit's crew, trying to find the shadows of yore. Is that what this is? I think it might be. Anyway, don't you think that armor set looks cool as hell? Yeah. I think that's a nice looking set. The iconography probably gives it away, but man, you see, this is why I've gone through the grimoire. I can't believe they took it down. I know there's places you can still find it, but it'd be nice to, maybe I'll bring it up in future recordings just to reconfirm certain details. But love the design of the armor. I've got to say. And then moving into the cloak there, ladies and gentlemen. So if we look at the actual stats, we've got increased resilience and health recovery, unflinching kinetic and unflinching power aim, pulse rifle reserves and sidearm reserves. Now, yeah, I'd always go for unflinching kinetic because, let's be honest, you're probably using those more than anything. Not always, but it's a good safe standard bet. Again, I'm only at level 1 here. I've not added anything yet because I don't know what this is going to be used for. I've still got these 12 transcendent blessings. I keep waiting for this amazing set of armor to appear. I don't know that I'm going to put it in. I just don't know. Who knows? But we shall see. Alright, we got the boots. Okay, so no, Shiro's not available, but I knew Andal too. What? I'm not good enough for you. What? I'm not good enough for you. You have something against ghosts. Ghosts of Shiro Foot. Shiro, hang on, Shiro. Was Shiro the guy that became Dredgen Yor? Was it? No, I know the name. Fuck. God damn it. I'm so confused now. It's right on the tip of my brain. I'm drinking tea instead of coffee. I've been awake for, I don't know, 5 days, 6 days, or what, I don't know. I don't know, I'm usually awake 5 or 6 days, so it doesn't really matter, but it does screw with you. So I don't, it's frustrating. But anyway, we've got mobility and increased health. We have dynamo, reduce the super cooldown when you're using class abilities. We've got rifle dexterity, faster ready, and stow speed for all rifle class weapons. We have arrow scavenger, and we have primary ammo finder. So that kind of screws us a little bit. But with regards to the boots, they look pretty cool, don't they? They're pretty cool boots. They're fully engaged, and you've got this really cool belt. It looks like it's part of a snowsuit all clipped in. I've been watching Fortitude recently, that's why I'm thinking of this. And I'm looking at the padding and all the creases. I'm looking at all these pockets and the booting, and I love that they on certain sides they bundle over these like ties, I guess. Like, oh, you got to tie around your left leg or your left ankle several times to strengthen it or whatever, and it's asymmetrical. I think it looks really cool when that happens.
For anything in particular, Guardian?
Yeah, it's really cool. Right, so I suppose we better get on to the actual code.
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives.
So look. Of course you gotta check their stuff. That's how you shoot them. Excuse me. That's how you show them you love them. And all. Now let me show you around. Tallulah, Fairwind. Sorry guys, you see my mouth's dry. I'm actually struggling to keep my eyes open at the moment. I'm squinting, the screen's only a few feet in front of me, and I'm squinting at the damn thing. But that's a cool cloak. Now, Tallulah, Fairwind, does that for some reason, I'm totally wrong, I'm probably totally wrong, but Tallulah, that reminds me of Braytech, Anna Bray, Tallulah Fairwind. Does that not, is that one of the codes in the, or one of the emails at the end of the messages? Any people that know the lore, I'm probably way off, but that's what that reminds me of. Okay, so we've got submachine gun reserves and pulse rifle scavenger, innovation and invigoration. You got this very cool cape right here. Two arrows that lead down digitally, and it's a digital pattern. Is it some sort of code into a very cool cloak? But that is as much as I have butchered this attempt at a an armor set, guys. I promise you I've not been drinking. I really am, like, my eyes feel like I'm struggling to stay awake, which is weird because I'll get in bed and I won't be able to fall asleep. In fact, I've just been in bed for the last 2 hours trying to get some sleep, and I couldn't. So I don't know what's going on. But if we get that full armor set up, guys, we can have a look at it. So that's a cool looking set, guys, I've got to say, I've got to admit. And I think if we have a quick little ponder at some whoa, where are we going? Here we go. Do you have any Merry Christmas, Christmassy themes, guys? What we got new? So yeah, the full dawning stuff, guys. I've had all the full dawning sets. I wish I'd have kept them now because I got the final pieces today. But I'm not buying into that anymore, and I don't have the room for it. So the dawning, now that don't work, does it? Dawning festiveness. Now that doesn't work at all. Shall we go for my usual whites, guys? We know it's going to be monochromatic. This shit can look good on almost everything. Sometimes a bit too medical and a bit too practical.
Oh dear.
But
We drove the Red Legion
does
out.
that work?
To
Ooh,
the same
it's got like an
America.
encoder. Oh well. Does that work though? That looks. It looks too dirty, I think, for it to work. Do you agree? Like the armor itself. Looks like it should have a silent eye. You know, that red eye. Zoom, zoom. But I think the reason I'm starting to lose it a bit is because that window's shut. Radiators. I shut my window and now I can't open the damn thing. My bad. Okay. I'm Battalion. This is going to be mainly green. Shouldn't be. I don't like that it is. Well, let's just save the colours. Come on. Okay.
Need something new? Eververse.
I'm getting close. Now. Ooh. Well, could be very dangerous with that. It looks like it means business. Iron Wolf maybe. A little bit more serious. Not as much green.
3 hours down to City for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.
Come on, cat snoring down there, bless her.
Hi again, Guardian.
Yeah, silver chest plate. I do like that. Yeah, silver arms. But I think
Clean up dust, reorganize my inventory.
oh, I don't
It's
know.
not home yet, but it will be.
Let's give the Iron Banner stuff. Let's give them all a quick look because usually some of those work really well. And the problem is, I want to, if I want to apply them, I can't because then everyone looks at them. Everyone's always looking at them. I suppose that's the point, but you know what I mean. In non-official capacity, they're like, oh, that's the guy who always wears Iron Banner shaders. So then we've got Iron to Steel.
Welcome to the
Yes, no more microphone. I know, damn it. Yeah, it always cut me off. Always shut me off. Guardian. Okay, there we go. From a distance, yeah, that works.
It's easy math,
I like the silver. I like the bits of bronze and solid greens. That looks pretty cool. Let's look at a more Arctic camos. They should have brought out. See, I think they should have brought out more Arctic-based camos as they went along this year. Let's look at Xeon Silver. That has not worked on anything, I don't think.
Dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be.
Encryption can break
Yeah.
your heart sometimes.
Eververse trades in goods refuel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Oh, let me check right away.
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always
to
another
see you
mile,
alive,
and
Guardian.
forever another tomorrow.
Wondering.
They showed those new jump ships on the newsfeed. They're impressive.
Okay. Sorry, just lost the way there a bit.
We live in
So look at the
dangerous times,
genotype.
Guardian. I hope you have something for me that might
See, I really, guys, I really missed the shaders from Destiny 1. They were really
The
cool.
XO are
That's
among
not bad.
the mysteries. They are
That
well
looks pretty good, actually.
to themselves.
It almost stays within its own parameters as an original armor set. Like, if you take all the shades off, it looks almost quite the same. And what about Metro? Metro sometimes you get way too much blue,
Checking right
but
away.
sometimes you get this really nice. You get the top grey, dark grey, and a bit of the silver. This time, yeah, too much blue there. Looks a bit silly. So it's one of those times where probably the original
Need
colours are
something
best.
new?
I mean,
Eververse has it.
did we look at the Arctic Dreamscape? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to look twice. Yeah. Okay. So we're close in on that. Okay. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Just a bit of orange. That bit of orange,
Package
damn
for
it.
Warlocks. Stop loading. Bad package.
Yeah. Bit of some of their reports as well. Alright, a bit of a laugh, guys. We're going to do Crucible Triumph because it's always super bright orange and it always looks so cool. And yeah, like, it looks cool, doesn't it? It's like white and orange. I am Hero Man. Like, really could be. And then there's a Vanguard version. Vanguard Unity. I really like that. Yeah, I like those colours. I like that. I like those colours on this set. I think that could work. But I think it's too set of a serious armour piece. It's too industrious as a set. Too much detailing for it just to be overridden by bold colours, I think. Okay, so we'll give a quick look at the new Market Diamonds. Hey, that looks pretty good.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Yeah, look at that, yeah. That looks pretty good. No, they're all grey. Grey and red. That looks really, really good.
Welcome to the all-new Eververse, Guardian.
Right away, Guardian.
Okay, guys. So there we have it. I think we'll keep that in the original colour. So that's the yeah, that's the Vanguard Dare set. I'll type up those details and get that uploaded for you guys. Sorry if that episode was a bit of a mess. I'm confused with a few details there about the lore, but if anyone can fix that up, please let me know. And wow, my mouth has gone dry because I'm drinking this tea and the window's shut and I'm locked in now, so that sucks. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry these videos took so long. I'm going to go get a strong cup of coffee, wake myself up for the next lot. I at least hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas, and I hope you enjoy your grinding your way to 650, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.
We're going to be repairing things in this tower for the next 50 years.